Okay, that's another game. By the way, the reason I'm in a good mood today, and the reason I haven't been playing in the last couple of days, my good friend Jan, she had an eye injury a few weeks ago, and the retinal tests were good in the last 2 days, and we've found out now from another eye specialist that there's very little double vision symptoms. Double vision is kind of if you have double vision, then you might have a muscular problem with your eyes. So I'm really in a good mood and a bit more laid back today. I don't know if you've noticed that from the Blitz videos. I don't know if Bishop f6. I'll play Bishop f6. Play Bishop f6. Just try and get black losing a bit of development time. The other thing also, I don't know, which put me in a slightly good mood yesterday, I don't know, this correlation between Blitz chess and longer time control ratings. Some people have argued in the past that there's very little correlation, but the results of this World Blitz tournament were encouraging to me because I would like to get my over the board rating higher, and at the moment it's on target for being a bit higher, I hope, than 188 next year. But the season's just still started, really. Can I play f5 here? Takes. I think I can play f5 here, but got to watch out for d5s and stuff. It's all about g4, just trying to splat the black king as quickly as possible with okay, he's getting control though of the dark squares, so this is a bit of a downer. Unless I'm getting quick h4, queen g5 h4 to try and keep a grip. Nope, he's stopped that. Oh dear. Dark square grip. Okay, let's try and evict this queen. How do we evict this queen? Rook g3, queen g2, rook h3. Queen can come back on the dark squares. Rook h5. I don't know. It's going to be a long journey to do that. Shall I take that thing on a6, bishop? Or just play rook g3? I don't know. If the rook's there, it can come back anyway. If I take, I can maybe use the c file for c6. I'll let him take to give that structural option of sharing or having the same element c file. Let's do this. So I'm going to attack on the king side or the queen side. Mind you, rook c1 there's always bishop g5. So my king's getting it a bit here, I suppose. This is going to be too passive. Queen g2 anyway, for the moment. So I'm getting rook h3 and rook h5. Queen can come to e3, come into my position. I have to play like rook e1 to stop the queen infiltrating. We can go to f4, but then maybe h4 and g5 just to try and get this attack going. Rook e1 to e2 would stop an infiltration to e3 and protect b2. So let's go for that first, then this, then h4, and then g5. It's all very long-winded, but I don't know what else to do. But yeah, so there's a couple of things that put me in a sort of good, mood. a3 rook b3, threatening a3 and c3. I don't know, king a2. I'll go for that. So I'm basically saying I don't believe this attack should really be that strong. Probably is though. I don't know. The queen's over there though. It's stuck over there. So have I got things like knight a4? There's queen c1 though, so rook c2 first, maybe. So the queen hasn't got any infiltration points at the moment, but now knight a4 is threatened. Do I really want to take a measly a pawn? Maybe, because then I get c6, and if he panics a bit, I don't know, he'll lose more material. I think, is this idea blown out of the window yet? Rook h3 to h5, probably, because queen e3, d3 is weak. So I think this leaves this plan, which is greedy, materialistic, but What is he doing about this stuff? Okay. He's got an eye on a3 now. So I'm going to take in d4 to attack this rook. If I take on d5 and then d4, he takes the rook. D4 is a bit of a sneaky move, isn't it? Attacking his rook. And so e takes d. No bishop a3 at the moment. The queen going somewhere. Queen's going to e7, threatening rook a3. Then rook takes d4, and there's rook a3. Queen e7, there's knight c5. So I think ed, because queen e7, knight c5. Okay, so I'm blocking rook a3s. If I can get in d4, I'll be attacking this rook. Okay, so d4 here, or b4, maybe b4. d4 first, or d6, or f6. Problem is, it's getting a bit tactical, a bit messy tactically. But if he takes on d5, I take my queen supporting c5. Right, d4 here. There's rook b4. Oh, so rook b4's. This is a pain. If I take in d4, rook b4, d takes e. I'll try this to protect a3, protect c5. Okay, I'll take on c6. So I'm hoping maybe queen d5, I get access to d5 now. Ed, queen d5, protect c5. Okay. How about knight d7? There's no mate yet. Knight d7. I hope there's no mate yet. With queen a3. I'm a minute down. Oh dear. My queen's still locked out of d5. On the bright side, can I play knight takes f8 and c7 if he's not careful? Okay. Okay, queen e4 looks tempting. Let's try and get in at least queen c4, if not queen d5. I think queen c4 in. Okay, rook b3 here. It's a bit hairy, isn't it? Or is the worst over? It's protecting against queen b1 mate. What about f6 or queen e5? Would that help the cause? Queen e5 probably helps. f6. It's a bit tense still. Can I catch up on the clock? Keep the queen in the centre, I think, to beat off most possibilities. Or what about this and rook b8? If there's no check, what about queen e2? Trying to chase the queen. Nope. f6. Trying to get some king attack going. Queen e2 now. No queen e7s. Queen e4 would be a nice central place for the queen. Queen f3, trying to protect f6. What about h4? Try and get an h5. Nope. Rook b8. Nope, that's pinned. Bishop h6 might be threatened. Oh dear. Oh good, I'm getting in trouble. And that's rook b8. I'll try and go for his king with rook b8. This doesn't look great. Queen e1, queen c1, queen e4. It's a bit exposed. Everything's a bit too exposed here. Maybe a draw by perpetual. I'm going to lose at h4 as well. What about king a2 to break repetition? I'm asking for it. Protect c3. Oh god.
Draw?
Oh, he's off with a draw. Is there any way I can... It's a draw. He's forced to draw anyway. exciting game there. Yeah, this guy's good. This guy is dangerous. The way he kept the blockade down the dark squares, and he got some counterplay going now. So it started to be a bit precarious for me. So just about holding up a3. Couldn't quite get a comfortable position out of this. So it's a bit tricky. Yep. Draws a fair result, I think there. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.